Okay. Oh, I gotta... Okay, wait, why is it not taking... Oh, come on. Alright, 1 second. I might have to mess with that because it didn't wanna... Ooh! Wait, that's not good. Oh. Hold on, we're just gonna, Hmm. That's not good. We're gonna... Technical difficulties, hold on. Uh... Hey... Why did... Oh. Oh. Okay, come on. Well, that's not encouraging. My capture card's being funky. Okay, come on. Am I gonna have to... Maybe. Okay, let's... just see if I can... Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. That might have fixed it, but I'm gonna have to move back to this screen so I can actually see what I'm doing and adjust it again. There we go. Okay, yep. And I just need to turn that down so it's not blasting over me. Oh, thank you. There we go. I think I got it fixed. My capture box decided to shit itself temporarily, but... Alright, let me...
Come on, man.
What?
My mom said a fucking thing that's fucking more better than communication.
Damn.
Because she said ways to check in on your friend if you don't want to thing. And I'm like,
Damn. Damn. Ooh, and a wild for Mantis. Hold on. Yeah, because it's just Pokécats, right? I made sure to buy balls before this stream, because I had a feeling we were going to be here a while. Well, you know, you can buy them, because you have a laptop right there, and it's not weird like it is on mobile. Do you want me to help you do that? want me to buy you more balls? Yeah, I'll buy you balls. Okay, so when you so on PC, let me show you real quick before we get into the game, because I'm sorry, the boy is more important. So what you want to do is if you go right here, it's right here. You're gonna hit shop. That's gonna show you how much money you have, and then you can pretty much only afford Pokeballs right now, but yeah, because you have. Yep, there you go. So do you want me to just buy you 20? There you go.
Yeah, because I used a Great Ball on something I didn't need to. But
Yep, so you now have a bunch of shit now. You also have Premier Balls.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know what these are.
They're just anything. You just get them every time you purchase 10 Pokeballs. It's a freebie. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't know. I think you just got it somehow.
White rare Pokeball doesn't perhaps commemorate special occasion. A shiny!
Ooh. So yeah, if you use that, you might catch a shiny version of that Pokemon.
Holy shit, they're shiny!
Yeah, you can catch shiny. I've yet to catch one, but I also don't catch things super often on this. Anyway, back to the plan. The plan. We are playing. There we go. Danganrompa Trigger Happy Havoc, because I want to play through the Danganrompa series again. I want to 100% it on most of the versions that I have it, because I have it on PC, and I've got. I'ma just catch Pokemon. Just came from a. Oh, you just came from a Pokemon stream? Well, welcome. Sorry, I can't read, and I'm a little bit stupid. But it's okay, because you all. Well, we. Brain. We're not going to be catching Pokemon here. We're going to be catching murderers. But yeah, as I was saying, I have played through the Danganronpa series before. So I kind of know what's happening, but for some of my friends that have not played, I wanted to go through it again, because I was going to anyway, and just let them experience this nonsense. This is a mature-rated game. There are going to be corpses on screen. Some of these characters are also just perverts. Yeah, the blood is pink though, so don't worry. If little Timmy walks in, you can just say they got a little too creative with the Posca pens. But yeah. We're starting a new game. I'll leave it on kind just because I'm rusty. I've beaten this game on mean before, but that was years ago, and I do not trust my skills. Some of these characters are pervs. 1 second, let me... Reason? Bullying? Haven't you read my rules? We're allowed to bully me slightly. I think. I might need to check those rules. Yeah, no, there is a... I'll let this animation play out.
Some of these characters are I mean, yes, almost. Almost in Toko.
Stares directly at Toko, yeah.
Come on. At least one person who's worse.
It's a theme in these games. You always have one person that is uncomfortably horny. Would this really be a Japanese game without one weird guy that makes you feel like you should, like, keep a stun gun on you at all times?
Number 2 is parole officer.
That'd be very funny. Also, your friend is very hard to hear. That is my fiance. He's just kind of hanging out with me. He does that sometimes.
Hi, I don't know how to stream.
He likes to sit by me and chat with me while I play games. Yeah, he's a little anxious, he's a little shy. He does occasionally stream on here. Not very often.
The Celestial Dog streams.
He calls it the Celestial Dog streams.
Now it's going to be the Celestial Ferret streams.
Now it's gonna be the Celestial Ferret. Yeah, cause you made a new persona and you like the ferret. Alright. The massive high school tower. Yes. I love you. Alright. The massive high school towers all... The massive high school towers over all other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Take a shot every time they mention hope in this intro. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1, you already have to be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. Hope's Peak D's nuts, how dare you? I play this game for you and you belittle me. You D's nuts me. The only way...
It's not the first time you've done that way.
Don't belittle me. We don't talk about the Dragon D's nuts incident, okay? It was fatal. It was fatal. People died.
It's fine, he came back.
I mean, yeah, he got better, but all these nuts you threw Skittle tonight, how could you? No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was little old me. Hi.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's
The
Makoto
ultimate
Naegi.
twink. The ultimate kicked puppy. I personally describe playing as Makoto Naegi as playing like a kicked puppy. Like... It's Aventurine! Yeah, except he's not as hot and is also a child, I think. I think he's 15? 16, maybe? That's a child. We can't twinkify him yet. Give it a couple years. You go watch the anime after this? The Ferret Persona. Oh, I see. Is this the dick ferret you were telling me about? Thank you. Why did you draw him so phallic? Well, it's Aventurine before his name change. Pre-transition Aventurine. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. I mean, Makoto Naegi is this, game's ultimate lucky student, as I've explained that concept to you, Vespertilos. Do I call you Tilos or Ves? I think Tilos. Tilos is slightly funnier. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Oh, Skittle is going to share something very cursed. I prefer Vesper, honestly. Alright, Vesper.
Oh, I'm going to share something first.
The Dick Ferret, probably. Which I have seen. I have been blessed by the Dick Ferret. The Dick Ferret, he's coming for your dick. Much like it's like the Tooth Fairy's shitty cousin. You're a very silly man. They'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Let me read the... Then we've got a forum. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend knows them. I guess everything there is state-of-the-art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is going to be there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too. So jealous. It's only for winners. How can anyone even get in? Anyone can't. Hope's Peak Academy invites those students who are truly elite in their field. Masturbating? Sobbing? What? What'd I miss? Why are we masturbating? Attention all members of this Discord server! We are now adding a new rule. Do not announce when you are going to go masturbate to chat. I can't believe this is something I even have to say. Makoto is masturbating. No! That's not the kind of meat he's beaten. He's beaten his brain box. I like how Rex says we as if he as well as masturbating. Well, I mean, it is quite common, apparently, for streamers to not wear pants, which, I mean, I don't use a webcam, so I could be completely naked and none of you would know. I could have my tits out and not a one of you would know.
Pants are a scam from the government.
As Skittle said, pants are a scam from the government. And hey, sir, thank you for telling us your state of dress. I am actually fully clothed right now because it's cold as hell and I'm a sad little boy and I get shivers and my bones hurt. If anything, I might be putting on more clothes throughout the process of this stream. Likely story, Southern man. I could see my breath outside last night. It was that cold. Give me a break. Sure, it's 73 degrees right now. It's gonna drop to 30. And I'm going to sob. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So, to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. Breathe on D's nuts. I'm gonna find you. And I'll make it look like a fucking accident, too.
Get you. Make it a fucking accident.
For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. I think it's the girl in the back towards the right. I think that's the ultimate pop sensation. Look at her. That screams lead singer to me. Sounds like fun. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him.
I've never seen his hair before.
Then there's the ultimate fashionista.
I'll be honest, you're having to cut shit.
She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be.
Blonde?
Yeah. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. Ooh, and there's a Pokemon. That ball looks like a Band-Aid. Yeah, it's mid-squash. I like the giant bow girl myself, yeah. Hold on. We got a Pokemon. I should copy that so I can just Control-V it. There we go. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. James Charles entered the school. What? Wait, what? Where's James name's Charles! Were you talking about Junko? On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the bicycle seat. Don't talk about Mondo that way. Do not do my boy dirty. As Skittle says, at least Mondo's not a pedophile. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who had wandered into a pride of lions. He's in the school, I don't know about that. He is a high schooler, I promise! There's only one guy who's over the age of 21, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he's ever gotten the talk. Boy, I love all these characters, so glad nobody's gonna die. Yeah, nobody's gonna die. He dates middle schoolers, no. Actually, I think the worst thing that the 21-year-old does is he forgets he's hanging out with high schoolers and offers to get one of them drinks sometime to like hang out and be bros, and then is reminded no one else here can drink, and then he goes, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Anyway, leaves.
Sorry. And then he never brings it up again. But still, there is something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. Oh shit, I forgot I'm around children. Yeah, pretty much. He's not the sharpest knife in the crayon box. I'll be honest. With all the ultimate students, I was the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average high school students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? So fun fact, he actually has been held back multiple times, which is why he's over 21 and in high school. He is the super senior. I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Oh shit, I have a learning disability. Yeah, pretty much. It's okay, we love him. He's trying his best. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. Yes, Two Trucks is by Lemon Demon, my dear. But after learning how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong here. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. He's a king for acting like a mostly reasonable adult around children. I mean, he's not trying to date the children, but I think at one point in his free time events, he does, say something about asking if you're willing to give him some of your organs to sell on the black market.
That's just because he's poor.
But-
Because I also joke like that.
Which that's more so, he's in extreme amounts of debt, and he's not that bright. Rather than a malicious intent towards you. I said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. All that matters is that he isn't attracted to kids, which makes him a king and responsible these days. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before, And it's now at the point where I'm gonna drink water, because I know I'm gonna need to do that, because I'm gonna be reading so much this stream. Because the only parts of this game that are fully voice acted are the trials. And we are, I think at least, depending on how quickly I go, a couple hours out from that. So, dyslexia versus reading the video game? It's actually more so my throat dying on me versus reading. And also dyslexia, the video game. And also watching Jareth have shit memory, which my goal at least, is I want to complete the first trial today. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get to that, but I would like to complete the first class trial today. Because, I don't know, and autism that causes very wacky vocal inflections, yes, and my desire to do voices for all the characters. Despite my inability to do character voices. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else is here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. Vocal fry myself to play Gabe. Yeah. The day I get enough... You think, dear? You okay? Let me know if you need help, love. I might have to pause to go help him. He's having the rough times. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do have some of the cheap cheese still. It is, where the soda usually is. Or I think on the shelf. It's under the drawer. Yeah, it's in a Ziploc bag. Yep. Let me know if you need help, dear. Alright, just let me know when you want me to get up. Yeah. I have plenty of time, cuties. Listen here. Don't you... Homo. You can't see me, but I'm pointing at you on my screen in chat. Homo. Homo erectus. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around and waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? I'm Homo erectusing. Me, literally crawling on the ground in pain, crawling to my laptop to type gay. It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I take my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. And the drugs kicked in! What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. And then the next moment, everything went black. And we died! Alright, end of stream, guys. Thanks for the game. Thanks for coming in. It was a really fun time. Y'all are brilliant. That was how it all began. Roro Raggy, we're tripping balls! Yeah. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to despair! Yep, let's create a new save. What? Where am I? I do love a lot of the art for some of these games. They're really beautiful. Like some of the CGs like this are just delicious. Like I think I really like this one because it's one of the first ones in the game, because we had some of the other ones earlier, but I think I like this one because he very obviously... Yeah, he, like, very obviously has, like, anime physics going on with his hair, but they drew it really well in a way that kind of makes sense. Especially when his head's down.
I think my favorite thing about this game is the joke that all of these boys have antennas.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite jokes about the series, is that, all of the...
There's no way that's not an antenna from the government.
Yeah, is that all of the protagonists in this game have antennas. That's their plot armor, is the antenna. I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... He looks trans? Yeah. Makoto's just a little guy, and we'll see that as we start talking to some of the other students. What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy! Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact, press the A button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the right stick to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Yeehaw, our 2.5D has begun, lads. Geez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. He looks like me when I got my first trans haircut, yeah. Makoto does have, the egg just started cracking vibes. We do actually have a character that a lot of people like to, headcanon as trans, and it is probably canon considering everything. Whoa, it's more advanced than FNAF? Yeah. So actually, a really cool thing about this game and some of its, famous cutscenes is, the way they're animated is it's 2D objects in a 3D environment. So, it's like cardboard cutouts and little dioramas. And that is how all of the 3D environments in this game are made. And it's really cool. They also kind of like, you know how shadow puppets are constructed? That is also how a lot of the animation is done in this game. And it's really cool, and it looks really neat. And that's part of why I want to finish the first trial, so we can see the first one of those cutscenes, because they're really well done, and they're really beautiful. Also, I think that first cutscene is a wonderful, like, cliffhanger to hang off on.
Also, the fucking robot scared the shit out of me the first time I ever played this game.
Yeah.
Like, the first time I've ever experienced this when we first were doing those things scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Because I knew we were kids, too.
Oh wait, I was supposed to read. Jeez, I can't- oh yeah, it was already 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? There we go. And a wild clef key.
Get out of the way, notification!
And then we can... Yeah! Catching that Pokemon. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Spoiler alert, Makoto never cleans that up. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid! The next semester's about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's some something handwritten on there. Drool crust layers? The next semester's about to start. Oh yeah, let me do his voice. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. You can tell what era drool it is. Yeah. This character is probably gonna be the main one I do voices for because it's one of the few voices I actually can do. I'm not gonna say it's a good impression of him, but it's closer to being within my vocal range of something that sounds similar enough at least. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Is that a surveillance camera? It's giving West of Loathing Spittoon! I should play West of Loathing on here sometime. I do own that game, and I do own, Shadows over Loathing. I should play both of those on stream after I finish up, Danganrompa. It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep weirdos from just wandering in. There's a TV. This school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off, though. I wonder what it is. Gosh, I wonder what these large metal plates on the walls are. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean... This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak! But then if that's true... That just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows? It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing B. Yep. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Yep, and I'm not going to read the tutorials on how to walk. Because... Despair Hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Wow, big red ominous doors. I wonder what these lead to. I wonder where this red doors leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. The AV room. It's locked. The school store. I guess it's not open. The gym. The handle doesn't move at all. I wonder why there's a gate here. The boys' restroom. Good thing I don't have to go. The girls' bathroom. Not that it matters, but it's locked. The nurse's office. Off limits, it looks like. Are you ready, kids? By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Alright, everyone, pick your favorite characters now and hope that nothing bad happens to them. Because nothing bad happens in this game to any of these people you see before you. Everyone here is going to have a very normal time.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been hand-picked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. And I need to drink more water now. Because my little bitch boy baby throat is weak, much like my bloodline. Oh no. Oh. Oh. me sharing my dairy-free ice cream with you. Yeah. I mean, we can start getting almond milk if you need it. I don't particularly like it, but... That's a lot of hair. Pause. Yeah. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
We like to jokingly call this man a sea urchin. Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. I wonder if he uses products to hold it up and also be soft. Oh my god, she's white! Yeah.
Got it.
Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen to me.
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. You can't just ask people why they're white. Yeah.
What? That's right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That should hopefully be picking me up a bit better and a bit more consistently. Hopefully. Ass Mike boy, don't belittle me. See, now I'm worried because I'm talking and I'm not seeing my little guy jiggle like he's supposed to when I talk. Ugh. He's not jiggling when he's supposed to be, and it worries me. There we go. There we go. Now he's moving.
Yeah, you had to reset his jiggle.
I had to reset his jiggle. Is it picking me up consistently? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. He's supposed to judder and move when I talk, and he wasn't juddering and moving. I think it's because I recently did some stuff where I was switching to a different pair of headphones for a few minutes, and so it screwed with a lot of my default settings. He looks like he's on a popsicle stick. Affectionate. Yeah, he's supposed to. I do want to... that is something I want to work on as I start trying to stream more consistently. Because I'm trying to make it so I stream at least an hour twice a week. Ideally, I'd like to do a little bit longer, but... yeah. That is my goal. Is I want to stream at least twice a week on my days off. Yeah. So I might actually be redrawing him and giving him more poses and expressions. And that's a Bond suite that's appeared. Big man making big plans. Yep. But yeah, who do we want to talk to first, lads? He's getting a frown and angry eyebrows. Yes, and they will be drawn with like one of those chisel Sharpie markers. But yeah, who we talking to first, boys? We could talk to Eyebrow Man himself. Fattest brows in the West.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on that thread. He went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honors student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals community. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
I genuinely can't tell if his eyebrows don't touch his hair. It depends on the pose and the art.
I remember one that was my favorite, the one I drew under the desk, because your background sometimes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying. Alright, who next? Do we have any favorites amongst the group? Taka, and that's it. Toko? Skittle has selected Toko. Is this where All Might came from? Possibly. I mean, I think the chances of All Might being his descendant are slim. But it could be. Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but...
I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. She's one of my favorite characters. We will discuss why when we get to that point. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. She looks like she would be. Oh, we'll discuss why she's my favorite later. when we get to that point in the story, because I do not want to spoil why, because I know you have never played these games. So I'm trying to keep this stream as spoiler-free. I know what's happening, but I'm keeping it spoiler-free for you guys. I can smell something. It's fine. I promise you, she's very delightful. She's a perfectly normal and well-adjusted individual. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. She's too normal, girl. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she has come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else could you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, with her masterpiece with being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. A filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. She's a Fujoshi. Actually, yes, that is canon. That is actually canon. It's not relevant to the plot, but it is canon. She does do that. Canonically. She was too normal, girl! Well, she was too normal, and then she saw me looking at her and thinking, wow, she's so talented and cool, and went, you think I'm an ugly fucking pig, don't you? Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me. Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. Looks like I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Sure. Yeah. She's so goofy, I love her. You're gonna love her even more. Yeah, so when we get to the second trial, once we get past that, you're gonna love her even more, I think. We love Toko. We love Toko. She's yet to go through character development right now, so she's kind of a bitch, but it's okay. We love her. There is a game, I don't know what, but I can feel it. I know she gets up to some shit. Oh, she absolutely does. I will say that much. So there's another game that I don't own, and I probably will never be playing because I don't like playing the game, and also the grand story of it is kind of shit. But there is a game called Ultra Despair Girls Another Episode that is a spin-off, but connected to the main story. It takes place while the second game is happening, where Toko is actually one of the main characters. She murders an entire country. I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations. Anyway, but Toko is one of the playable characters in that game, and it is some of her best writing, and it is where some of my favorite lines of hers come from. I will say, I will spoil Ultra Despair Girls, or at least a part of it, because I guessed her right. I'm shitting on stream. If I guessed that right, as I said, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. But Toko is somehow the voice of reason in that game, because at one point the protagonist that you play as encounters an adult man, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm really into high school students. The younger the girl is, the better for me." And then the protagonist girl, whose name I can't remember for the life of me, yeah, she was like, "Ooh, that's so hot how he's open about it." And then Toko just deadpan looks over at her and goes, "No, it's not." Yeah, Toko's immediate response is, "Ew. Ew, I hate that we need your help right now." Yeah, actually. And Toko's just sat there the whole time like, what? Don't encourage him. That's gross. You're a child. You should not be left alone with him. Thank fuck I'm here. Which is surprising because it's fucking Toko, and I'm sorry, but I do adore Toko, but if Toko Fukawa is the voice of reason in a situation, you're fucked. Like, if we didn't need him, I'd be pushing him off a building. Oh, absolutely. Like, I'm not gonna explain why, because it's spoilers, but Toko does carry a stun gun on her during that game. And I'm willing to bet if they didn't need him as a guide to get somewhere for plot points, she would have absolutely used it on him multiple times to his crotch. Toko is a real one. Yes, she is. But that is after she gets all the character development she gets in this game and in the anime.
Now I remember why I don't remember you.
What? Yeah. Yeah, we love Toko. Toko is a real one. We love her. So we have 3 more people left. Who do we want to talk to? Good lore / J. It is! Toko is one of my favorite characters in this entire series. I love her very much. She sits right next to Togami as my favorite characters from the first game. Which we'll get to Togami when we get to it, but... Yeah, who do we want to talk to next? We got Sayaka, Leon, and Hifumi. Who's the rotund guy? Well, you're about to unfortunately find out.
Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
This is Hifumi Yamada. I don't like Hifumi. The ultimate fanfic creator. Oh god, he's an Omega-verse! Yeah, so you know how I jokingly said at the start some of these characters are pervs? He is the Omega-verse, yeah. Hifumi is this game's resident deviant that makes it everyone else's problem. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. We also sometimes call him a hamster because he does this face. He's very much our, actually. We need his twin, the tall, lanky, frail nerd who'd be broken over the knee. Yeah. Don't worry, there's a lot of characters in this game that have that vibe. Oh god, he's Reddit. Yes, he is. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? Like, he's very impressive and he's very skilled, but also he's pretentious and gross, and I don't like him. He says gross things, and I don't want to be around him. This is the guy that if, I feel like if there was a trans woman in this game, he'd be like, ooh, the elusive Futa approaches, and then everyone would be vomiting. I like his face. I don't like that he is making them. Yeah. Hifumi is not the worst horny character in these games.
He's honestly weirdly the most respectful character, besides the fucking chef, and the chef is less than him, because he does at least drug you.
Yeah, like,
Like, the chef is
oh god, he would call her the T-slur. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. I think, and not even because he's trying to be disrespectful, he's just watched too much porn.
Like, the dude just doesn't have social skills.
Anime arsler, for real, for real. That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies? That's definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The world of such idiots means nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. he would do the Rainbow Dash jar experiment, unironically, I think. My work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. Yeah, his thing is that he just makes porn on the internet. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Me either, Makoto! And then we got Sayaka and Leon. Anime Teasler, for real, yeah. Who do we want? He feels like he'd argue with whether or not you can wear certain armbands and yeah. Yeah, probably. Also, he's just got weird legs. They drew his legs interestingly. Which, like, they're usually not on screen, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like... How the fuck are you standing? He's so stumpy. Yeah. Motherfucker, your ankles are screaming. I understand, like, you know, it's for character silhouette and shape language and all that, but also, like, my guy, your ankles. Your poor fucking ankles. They can draw fat people better than this. Yeah. They do, actually, better in later games. So in the second game, my favorite game in this series, the perv character is also, a chunky little guy. But his body proportions actually make sense. And also, he's a bisexual icon, so he gets a bit more tolerance from me, because there's literally a scene in the second game where, he's, like, pulling out some suntan oil because everyone's going onto the beach and in bikinis and in swim trunks, and he like, just approaches the group. Yeah. He approaches the group and goes, "Does anyone want me to rub some suntan lotion on their back?" And then the largest, buffest man in the group goes, "Actually, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thanks for the offer." And then the guy sits there for a second and thinks about it and then goes, "You know what? I can make this work. Get over here, big boy." And we love that for him. Also in one of his free time events, he mentions that he promised his mom that the first person he brings back when he comes back to visit during a break in school is gonna be his future wife. Immediately after saying this, he proceeds to invite the male protagonist to come home with him on their next school break. Teru is certain.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Oh, fuck me. Oh, is it working now? Well, now... Does it just not like me laying down? Because I'm playing this on my Switch, specifically, so I can lay down and not hurt my back. because I have it on PC. But also, my back hurty, and I can play longer laying down. Posture bozo. Alright, let's... Is it still working? We can still hear me? It's all good? Okay. Okay. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of like a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article, the picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. You can lay on one of those and be upright. I recommend getting a wedge pillow. Band-Aid ball strikes again. Yeah, I kind of have, like, some pillow stuff I can prop myself up on, which is very nice, but, yeah, I probably should get a wedge pillow or something. I do want to get, like, one of those, legless chairs you can get for floor desks. He looks like a gay rock star. So, hey, funny you mentioned that. This is so not cool. So not cool. Seriously, I'm, like, mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head is, like, part of the national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I get accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel I have that star quality aura, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer too. All I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're all set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me is chasing after my dreams, like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined to hear something from the ultimate baseball star. He wants to be a rock star. He actually does want to be a rock star. I don't know about him being gay, but he definitely wants to be a rock star. And then our last girl.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Either he is gay, bisexual, or Elvis. Ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Why are you sniffing her, Makoto? Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, I was pretty surprised. I would have said Johnny Silverhand, but he's also a bisexual rock star icon. She's in a pop group that's famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer, and it's time for me to drink water again. Crack sniffing kids? No, Makoto's sniffing his fellow students. My goal is I do want to 100% these games in these streams. I know I'm definitely not doing that on a first playthrough. Time to get a new brother. Alright. And it's still picking me up? Yep. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. Rack pretending to be a child around children and sniffing them? Don't call me out like this. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she's going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Hey, by any chance. Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan on wasting our vulnerable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, you just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not through bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka had something she really wanted to say. I'm a future serial killer! I won't say anything. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. And now our next batch of characters. We have Aoi Asahina. I knew it. Chihiro Fujisaki. Kyoko Kirigiri. Junko Enoshima. And Mondo Awada. We're gonna start with bike seat hair first.
Nice to fucking meet you.
Ultimate biker gang leader. They're all guilty of something. Mondo Awada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. Jesus, James Charles Hare, don't belittle him. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word, and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Mondo's actually very chill. I like Mondo. He has fuckboy hair. Oh my god. Hair penis! A lot of people call him corn hair. Apparently he is designed to look like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character, though. Alright, who's up next? We've got potentially 4 women. Who do we want to talk to first? Potentially. I don't know. Who's the trans man among them? Well, I don't think there's a trans man, but...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
All I will say about Chihiro is Chihiro has the most trans coding I've ever seen written into a character. Ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time. Which is why I said it's nice to meet you. I don't think there's a trans man! Clicks the non-binary trans femme. I'm not gonna say shit.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's got this whole timid little bunny type thing going for her, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. She is the IT trans girl. Yeah. She's wearing programmer socks. Huh? Lost in thought? Is there a furry in the mix somewhere? I don't think there is in this group. I don't know if there's any Danganronpa protagonist aside from, or not protagonist, Danganronpa character that would maybe be a furry, except for one guy. Because IT folks are usually furries as well. I don't think she doesn't have anything to her that makes me think that she would be a furry, but... I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. 'Twas a joke anyways. Anyway, Makoto has caught feelings for the local trans femme based. So who do we want to talk to next? We've got Junko Enoshima, Kyoko of Kirigiri, and Aoi Asahina. Our options are never gonna talk to us, hot girl, and half of the lines said from other characters about this character are, you have big tits. Hina gets no peace. I figured she was gonna have her boobs yeah. Hina gets no peace in this fucking game.
I'm Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Which, like, I will confirm, as someone who has watched the Ultimate Waifu Guide, she doesn't even have the biggest tits in this game. That would be the ultimate martial artist, who we will get to in a second. And the only reason she doesn't get harassed, my friends are my only friends because I have boobs. Yeah. Well, no, she has one friend who's with her probably because she's a lesbian, but, you know, we'll talk about Sakura when we get to Sakura. Aoi Asahina, she's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. I have a lesbian friend who's with me, not for my boobs, but for other reasons. Yeah. Makoto Naegi. Okay, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that, it is that.
You got it.
Sure. Got it. I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. Jesus, even the protagonist has to bring up her boobs. Yeah. She kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know, if you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I have never heard that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like how it sounds. Well, I have no idea. Haha, I'll just figure it down later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned today is she is totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Alright, we have the 2 blonde women to pick from next. Keep your damn eyes on Hina's Makoto. You know what, we're going for Junko. Why not?
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
So fun fact about Junko, if I recall, she actually has 2 voice actresses in this game. I don't want those peepers anywhere beneath chin height. She gives Doki Doki. Yeah. But yeah, a fun fact about, like, the production of this game, Junko has 2 voice actresses throughout this entire game. Do it with this information what you will. I won't say why she has 2 voice actresses, but she does have 2 voice actresses that play her. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Yeah, well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. She's Monica-ing, isn't she? No. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Trans girl who voice drops for comedic effect. So, they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd totally be blown by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big, tweak the skin so it's all porcelain and cremic, and then they also give you fucking double D. Or yeah, ceramic and porcelain. They also edited all her... They also fucking give her bigger tits in the cover photos. They're bigger in the cover photos. Like, if you look, she's not that big. But on the cover photo, she's got, like, me-sized boobs.
And no waist.
And no waist.
No ribs.
None ribs. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. And then Kyoko Kirigiri! Imagine thinking my eyes aren't blue-eyed, or that I'm sexualized as a child. Yeah. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate, huh? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know... Like, from a second glance, I want to say she's an A cup, but I'm not looking any longer than that. Yeah, fair enough. Her name didn't show up anywhere in the Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I didn't see that there were students like me, ones that didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What is that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? She has cute strawberry blonde hair, at least. Yeah. So fun fact, in the cosplay community, a lot of people argue whether or not Junko is strawberry blonde, or regular blonde, or dirty blonde. There's a lot of argument about wig color, because some people make her hair pink, some people make it bright yellow, some people make it pale yellow. Used to be a lot of discourse about that. About, like, people just genuinely being upset about Junko's hair color. Yeah. But also, like, it's cosplay. It doesn't matter. If you're happy with the wig you made for your cosplay, that's all that matters. Like, who cares if you used golden blonde wigs or not? Or if you used pink ones. Or dirty blonde ones. It's your fucking cosplay. But this used to be like a really big thing that a lot of people beefed about online. It was wild. Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online. Yeah, why do they care so badly about fighting over something obvious? And even then, who cares? You can tell who it is. Yeah. Because also, like, sometimes you can be like, yeah, technically this character has this detail in their design, but either one, you couldn't get that, or two, you just didn't want to do that. It's your cosplay. The point of cosplay is to have fun. Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. These four over here are the only ones left. We're going to the best one first.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Fun fact, someone did the math, this woman has 4 feet of tit. And it's muscle titties. Ultimate martial artist. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Makoto, how could you do that? She has 4 feet of tit. It's like bitching that a POC doesn't paint themselves white because, well, that isn't technically correct. Yeah, it's just like... It's just a wig. 4 feet of tits? Yeah, so fun thing about this game is for all of the characters, it does include their chest measurements in centimeters. And if you convert Sakura's measurement to inches, you have over 4 feet of tit. Today is the day, the day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meeple. Why are we measuring their boobs? Because it's a... I don't know. It's a Japanese game. Why are we measuring their boobs? Wait a sec, why did it block that? Oh, I see why it got blocked. No, Automad is upset because you used the term woman. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make it fine. Yeah, I think I put that in there when I first started streaming because I didn't want to have to deal with transphobia. I think I should maybe change that to explicitly the phrase of trying to... I'd have to go in and fix that. Dare I say this is culturally relevant? Yeah. Because, back when I first attempted to be... I'd like to change to the phrase... Yeah. Well, no, it blocked that just because it says woman. It just blocks messages that just have specifically the word woman. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on, I should go fix that. Yeah, I will fix that after stream. But yeah, how old is this lady? I don't know. So, Danganrompa does not give many canon ages. Because as it said, the only requirements to attend Hope's Peak Academy is that you have to be enrolled in high school and you have to be the best at what you do. And classes are not sorted by age. They are sorted by what year you get invited to the school. This is certainly an adult, right? I don't know. She's probably one of the older characters amongst the group, but... I will say, technically, and I'm not going to explain this because it is a spoiler, most of the yeah, so I will say I'm pretty sure everyone in this room is at least 18. I'm not going to explain why I know for a fact everyone in this room is probably 18, canonically. But we will get to that by the end of this. Growth hormones got her good. Yeah. We love Sakura. I mean, fucking look at her. I remember. She competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. Makoto, look at her. I don't think it matters if she's got a fucking coochie or a pee-pee. That woman is built like a shit brick house. She's winning! She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre, and some think she's even the closest known relative to primates, the famed missing link. I'd say it's because it'd be really fucking creepy to openly ogle a under 17 child's breasts. Yeah. There is a plot reason for it. Which I'm not saying because we're not at that point in the game. But yeah, if at least from what Aaron's looking up and from what I remember, most of these people are in the 18 to 19 range. At least with this specific group. Actually, now that I think about it, I think maybe the only cast of characters that are canonically underage might be the V3 cast. Holy shit, V3 might be the only time where there's actual child death. Yeah, they do Sakura a little bit dirty. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Sakura is one of the nicest, sweetest people in this group. Stand in front of me now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Humph, what a shame. You are not at all fit to act as my training partner. They could find the missing link broken up their asses. Yeah. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Well, that's because, Makoto, you are not a man of refined culture. I would let Sakura Ogami wrestle me to the ground and pin me down like a feral creature at any day. I want to point out I'm describing myself as the feral creature. I want to be wrangled. Anyway, here's Togami. He's my favorite asshole.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
She literally has a feminine figure. Yeah! Ultimate Affluent Prodigy. She's just Lady Goku. Yep. Anyway, welcome to the Volden-coded character. Nice to meet you. That is the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't anything I can really do about it. Even among Ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. Yes, canonically, he is the daddy issues character. Also, a lot of his free time events and ways he describes things about himself make him read as very asexual and adamantly sex repulsed. I love him. As you should. He's already started managing business operations and has his own personal assets are, well, vast. I love him as well. Yeah, like, he's a dick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Togami goes out of his way to make life hell for Makoto. He gives Lewis from Beastars. I haven't watched Beastars. I know Lewis is that zesty-ass deer, isn't he? Lewis is... Yep, that's Lewis. My name is Lewis. He's the ultimate... His title of Ultimate Affluent Prodigy is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from the Hopes of Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you just going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Hizara says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Hey, look. Yeah, don't pronounce the S in his name. Yes, he's the fruity red deer. Louis? Louis? Okay, but also I was referencing the skeleton. The fruity gay skeleton who goes, my name is Louis. Louis. Yes, I know his name is Louis. I'm stupid, and then I was referencing something. Don't bully me. Hi, I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure, Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will. Ultimate Clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community. The trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. I bully you with my autism. Yes, you do. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help but wonder if there's any actual truth to it. I'm gonna drink more water because my throat's dying again. Yeehaw. Refreshment. Ah, okay, I give up. What? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Frank, dear. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab Brewski sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, and... well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. He's the learning disability boy. He is.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
What? What have you learned, sweet baby boy?
Sin.
Sin?
People discussing what can and cannot be blue on a man with poor blood circulation.
Send that to Ben, please. She gives secret vampire. So fun fact. This is our equivalent to Aventurine. But if Aventurine had Jade's personality. He is sending you something about the discussion of what can and cannot be blue on a man with poor blood circulation. Celestia Ludenha? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would much prefer you call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I accidentally gave this to Loki and RP that I did back in the day.
I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. I didn't need this. Well, yes you did. Take it back. Absolutely not. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. Hee hee hee. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Huh. Even though they're all ultimates, they all have their own sort of individual, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time for standing around and making friends unto a bunch of delighted baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Teehee? I can neither confirm nor deny this. Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. All of them have murdered someone in some way or another. Not all of them. But that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows and all the classes and hallways, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it's a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Piece of shit, said from the hallway /J.
Is that the Queen of Ithaca?
Let me drink water. I'm gonna sit up for a little bit so I can drink more water because my throat's starting to actively die on me a bit more. I don't know how much longer we'll be going, but I might stop soon if only for the sake of my throat. We are not finishing the first trial today, man. We might get through... Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. It's giving scissors, reverb, saving your throat. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it even doing here? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it like...
Wait, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Chaseray. Chaseray? Chaseray. Caesary.
Hey,
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. Big Top Burger Man, who I plagiarized Undead Gabe from. And then, yes, you got it.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something special to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all this is, it's a nap time for me. I was up way too late last night. I could use a little shut-eye. Yeah, my throat's not happy with me. We might finish out this chapter, and then when it lets me save, I might be done. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
FNAF? Oh, no. You see, this guy is much worse than Freddy Fazbear.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
They got them FNAF bells. They also have a bear. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony.
The belly button bastard. Yes. Yes, it is.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey! You're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be...
Oh yeah, I get it. This whole thing is just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God that was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real.
You know?
Alright, I guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me! I want to go with you! That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just standing here doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only, choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But I'm still really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Oh, hey, it gives me a chance to save here. Sakura has green-gray tone to her hair. It did let me save. Do I want to stop now? I think I'll let the next cutscene play out and see if it lets me save. Shit. What the hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
Oh yeah, this game has a wonderful soundtrack. I'm autistically cataloging the tones to their hair over the blonde discourse. Yeah. What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me?
Ulysses.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Well,
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Gym time!
Hey, come on.
God, I have no idea Hope Speak Academy place was going to be such a pain in my balls. It ain't really much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that like... Seriously? Yeah. Seriously, it's not good. They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. What? Don't belittle him. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. My people need me. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for some tutorial. Yep. I can observe. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and a plaque inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimates, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of their rewards. Who beat the hell out of Sakura's shoulders? I don't know. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are they the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Alright, on we go! Still filled with an uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. She's disassociated, half J, yeah. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, told ya. Totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
It's him. Freddy Five Bear.
Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What was I seeing? It was totally, utterly incomprehensible. His belly button disturbs me.
Nice to meet you all.
Well, good thing it's where the text is going to be all the time. And I can turn it off at any time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice to meet you all. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. Yeah, but I can see it through the box. Yeah, and I can turn the box off. Spooky! The teddy bear can talk? It's looking at me. Calm down, I'm sure it's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come
I-
on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma, and I am your headmaster. What? It moved. Seriously, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, Reddit boy feels like he tried to sexualize the bear. Yeah, probably. We now must hurry and get started. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, Junko's the furry. Junko's the furry. I thought about it more, of who here would be the furry. It's Junko. Junko's the furry. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so... He has abandoned the gag. She has a hairpin. She's clearly a furry. Yeah.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you students are full of potential and represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Teacher's pet wants to get first place. Yes, he does. Huh? And now, regarding the end date of this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Okay, but yeah, fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't have a lack of all the common conveniences.
hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about all that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school. Is there free internet? Nope. Completely cut off. Well, fuck. They're here to keep us trapped in here, right? That's exactly what they're here for. No matter how much you yell and scream for help, help will never come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind this. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, right? You grew up in an age where you were taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find whether or not what I say is true. Lord of the Flies time. Yeah. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come on now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey.
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually.
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. That's rough, buddy head ass. Yeah. But don't worry, there's an exception. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone here were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting? How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Leave in a body bag. That as well. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. A chill shut down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. Hoo-hoo-hoo, I bet I got that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the new world, but, you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary somewhere around here if you need it. We know what it means, that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead and go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you going to keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so when are we going to go ahead and reveal the trick now? Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone on way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this? Joke? You mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Fuck! Mondo roared out, and then suddenly there was a boom. It was like the sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever.
He was right.
Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ.
Bro could use his hair as a baseball bat. Yeah. Gosh, I wonder what that beeping is.
Hey, damn it.
What, no smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Get rid of it.
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, that means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one?
Damn
You son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now?
Of course.
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with the warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
So does this mean, like, there's a bunch more of you around here somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all saw what just happened, right? Poo-hoo-hoo. And I won't be so forgiving with my next punishment next time, so don't let it happen. That's not even a punishment, that's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, Lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to the space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. Rip, I missed the plot thanks to a phone call. Well, they got their handbooks. And they were told that if they ever break a rule again, Monokuma will fucking kill them. And then he left and said, have fun. So you just missed kind of them explaining why he blew up. What happened with the bomb? Well, another Monokuma showed up and said, yeah, guess what, Chucklefuck? There's like thousands of me all around the school. You can't get rid of me. If you ever break a rule again, I'll kill you. I'll let you off with a warning this time because you all need to learn, but, next time, you're fucked. And then he gave them the e-handbook, which is a little tablet that is completely waterproof and can withstand impacts up to 10 tons. And that has all of our regulations in it and rules about the school, as well as a map. And we can use it to write down any important information. Well, shit, we graduate to heaven. Yeah. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed in this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this? A lie. Is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at each other, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. Get this boy a cat noise ears and maybe a tiny bobtail. Yeah. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody gonna betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had become out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It is not a school of hope. Give Volden a tail. I mean, if you pay him enough, I'm sure he'll wear one. It's a school of despair. And that's the end of the prologue. 15 students remain. I'm sure this number won't go down anytime soon. But yeah, I think that is where I'm going to stop it because my throat hates... Never mind, we're playing the intro. I'm gonna turn this up. Danganrompa, trigger Happy Havoc. Wear one externally or internally, depends on how much you pay. Yeah, oh god, he's a porno artist. I told you this! I told you this when we first spoke to him. You received a school crest present. We're gonna save. And then I'm probably gonna end because my throat hates me. But yeah, so we will pick up after with chapter 1 next week when I play this again. Because I'm probably gonna be. I got jump scared. Yeah. Yeah. No. He is the ultimate fanfic creator. He specifically makes his own fan comics. He disarmed me with his Reddit cringe. Yeah. But yeah, my throat is dying. I've been doing this for 2 hours, and we completed the prologue, which is pretty good. Pretty good. So I think I'm gonna end it, because my throat hoits. Yeah, my plan is to rest. I am actually probably going to chill out and grind on Genshin, because I finally have my boss attack stuff up again. And I did use one of them because I needed the bug thing. Go eat a spoonful of honey, it'll help a lot. We don't have any honey. Well, let me rephrase this. We have clover honey, which makes me want to throw up. But I plan to drink water and rest my throat. I will be back around the same time tomorrow. Because my voice is a little bit strained right now, but I haven't lost it. But I know if I keep going, I'm gonna lose it. But yeah, tomorrow we will, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I plan on doing Honkai Star Rail. Of which I actually want to make a new account and start over from the beginning for the sake of having the story. But yeah, we will, I'll catch you all tomorrow. I do have a Discord server that I am putting my schedule up on and announcing my streams in, which I will get the relevant people into. It's kind of a work in progress right now. I still need to finish setting up some things in it, but, you know, life's a bitch and I have unmedicated bipolar, so... yeah. Yeah, I am gonna skadoot. Save it for being cute and gay with Skittle. Yeah, that's the plan. If you need help, I'm more than willing. Yeah, actually, if you do want to join in tomorrow, I am planning on starting around 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And I would love to have you sit with me, and then we can, you know, catch me bamboozling you with me guessing lore correctly, and you going, oh no. As I say, oh, I meant with Genshin as well, silly. I need to remember the login for my Genshin account. I prefer playing Honkai over Genshin. Genshin is okay, but I like my turn-based RPGs. They are fun. I think once I'm fully caught up with Star Rail on that streaming account, then I might do Genshin. Maybe. Yeah, because Skittle was also talking about playing Genshin, so that actually might be something he can stream with you, if he's up for that. Yeah. Yeah, because we have some other friends who play the Hoyoverse games, which I added you to that group chat. Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, the Hoyo... Yeah, no, the Genshin Impact Phantom is terrifying. Yes, I will go rest. Yeah. The games are delightful. The fandom is atrocious and scares me, on a personal level. But yeah, I am gonna hop off. You will have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. Yeah, bye-bye!